Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome again to the kitchen. Today, I'm making something that I love to make, and it's my own, nothing short of the world's best homemade pizza. How about that? It's super easy. First thing, get your oven going, 450 degrees, and we'll jump right into it. Okay, to start with, we want 4 teaspoons of yeast. And to that, we're going to mix 3 tablespoons of sugar. And then we want 2 cups of warm water. And that will be the water that we're going to eventually mix to make our dough. Now this part is totally up to you. What do you like on your pizza? I, for one, like some veggies. So I'm going to slice up some green pepper. Now for me, I like the green pepper to be in small pieces. Alright, for me, I got to have some onion on my pizza. That really makes it good. But it's got to be thin. I really like to have some pieces as thin as possible. So now I need 6 cups of flour. Of course, the real trick is not getting a mushroom cloud going where it's going to cover your camera lens. Now this is where it starts to get fun. This is our water mixture with the yeast and the sugar. And it looks kind of brownish, bubbly. We're going to pour that in there. And I should say this is going to make 2 nice sized pizzas. This is the fun part, mixing it all together. Because it's almost impossible to do it neatly, from what I've found. Okay, now this is the fun part. This is where you need to get some flour on your hands, because it helps. And you gotta get your hands dirty, so to speak. And knead up the dough a little bit. And wherever, if you feel it sticky somewhere, you can add some flour onto it. The excess will just fall off, you see. So it's all good. And we will divide this out in half and start making our individual pies. Nothing scientific, just about divide it in half. You can get all your frustrations out on it. Alright, so here's our pizza pan, I guess you would say. I just take some of the leftover flour from the dough pan and just give it a little rub around. It just like coats it some way, so then like when you go to cut your pizza, it won't be all sticky. Now same thing for your roller. Put you on a little bit of flour on everything. Flour on everything makes it go a little easier. And this you'll get a little bit of a workout because you really have to push into it to flatten it out. So we're just going to put the finishing touches on this. And just make us a little crust. Just pinch it up a little. So I'm just going to use some spaghetti sauce. I'm not going to use the whole jar, but... And I like a sweet sauce, so I'm going to throw... You can use Splenda, you can use sugar. Say I usually do about 3 tablespoons. Just going to put some of this on here and spread it around. It's all a matter of how much you like at this point. Lots of sauce, little sauce. And just kind of paint it around, paint it on your crust. I'm not a big fan of a big crust, but usually I pull mine off. Alright, now I'd say that's looking pretty good. Going to sprinkle on some green peppers. I don't know. It seems to me like the order is kind of important. I don't know if there's a right way or a wrong way, but I really like my onions to be almost caramelized on the top. So if you're trying to sneak in there, but and you don't want to overdo it. There's a tendency to always put too much. Probably another must for a lot of people would be some mushrooms. This is starting to smell good even already. Next, now this is kind of the controversial topping, but I love it. Some ground round. I browned a pound earlier for the 2 pizzas. Browned and salted. Okay, next step, cheese. Now being at home, it's a tendency to just way overdo it, but that being said, I do like some cheese on there. So you're going to need at least 1 bag. Now it's time for the pepperonis. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but I kind of like the Hormel brand. They're pretty good. And I pretty much go through almost a bag. I literally just go around it like this, because you can never have too much pepperoni. But I like the pepperoni towards the top, so it kind of gets that dried out, not super hard, but more than just this where it's real soft. I just want to have a done consistency, let's say. Now let's put on some of our onions. They smell delicious. I don't know how it compares as far as cost. I've never added it up, so I don't know if you're saving or costing more. But it is fun. Okay, now I'm going to put it in. It's probably going to take 13 minutes, give or take. I'm going to start looking at it at 10. It'll probably go 13, 15, depending how you like it to look at the end. I think it came out great. Whoa, that steam. Nothing not to love about it. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Till next time, we'll see you.